we're seeing it again. Look at the one ball dressing up over that corner pocket.
He's a bit tight on the rail, but he's got a shot on the one ball. Should be able to come back and forth for the two ball. Shouldn't be much of a problem here. Got an opportunity for a fourth break and run in a row. Let's see. It's going to have to put a little bit of power on this shot, though.
Ooh, not thin enough. I fancied him for that. So a little bit of an error has come in rack 4. Looks like he's having a go.
It does. Yeah, I think he might be. And there it is.
Where's the cue ball though?
Oh.
He's put that much emphasis on making sure he nails the bank. He's forgot about the cue ball.
Yeah. The one place on the table you don't want to be is snookered behind that little rail there. Now he's going to have to kick at this. Doesn't have a shot, of course. Just missed it.
Yeah, it was the previous shot where the mistake was come. It was never going to be easy. He made a good bank. He just lost the cue ball a little bit, so it's hard to call it a huge mistake. Who plays the game can miss. We've all missed them time and time again. It's just something that you never really get used to.
Yeah. Ooh.
Whoa. Well, that is unusual.
Yeah, not something you see every day. Wow. Unfortunately, for those watching at home, you cannot make any contact with any ball, object ball on the table, any ball, including the 9 ball like he just did, using his piece of chalk that fell out of his hand. And unfortunately, that gives his opponent, Ko Taeyoung, ball in hand.
This is a chance for Ko Taeyoung to try and get in the lead and make something happen himself, and now it's going to turn into a bit of a dogfight, this match. I just feel that's what's going to happen. Both players are struggling, and I have a feeling it's going to continue this now.
It's interesting too, because we had just started the match off with what, 3 break-it runs in a row, and then here we are, like you said, a little bit of a dogfight. A couple mistakes early on in this match. In this game, let's see. Nice 2-rail shape on the 2 ball. Very nicely placed. Just going around the 6 and missing the 3.
Needs to stay still here, commit to the shot, and that'll work out nicely.
I like how he's taking his time with these shots. You know, he got down, he looked at something, didn't quite like what he saw, stood up, repositioned himself, got down and just nailed the shot. Looks to be pretty straight for the 8. Could just stop it for the 9 in the corner pocket and take a 2-rack lead. Whoa.
Wow, that is worrying.
Whoa.
That is very worrying when you miss a ball like that. Just the way he delivered the cue, you could physically see it come right across his body. Put a little bit of unwanted spin on it. Missed the 8 ball. Unbelievable. Got fortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ko Taeyoung would be happy to back at the table, but that 8 could have finished anywhere, so he's got to come with a good shot here. I think he's playing safe.
I'm still picking my jaw off the table, Carl. That was a shock.
Yeah, maybe that's a fundamental flaw in Phong Nam's cue action, because didn't see that one coming. But he's got a shot at the bank here. I think after the mistake he's just made.
You gotta. Oh wow, he's gonna play safe. I thought he just would have came with it, but that was a nice safety.
Yeah, it's kind of one of them. You've only got two options, haven't you? You play safe or you fire at the bank. Some people, they think, yeah, I'm just going to go. I'm going to try and forget the mistake and just fire the bank in. And this time, didn't fancy it, and he has played a good safety.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Don't think Ko Taeyoung wanted to hit that 9 ball. And now looks like that 8 ball is very cuttable. Nice speed. Should be able to go 2 rails and have a shot on the 9 ball straight in the corner pocket. Let's see. Well,
avoided the scratch well.
Mm-hmm.
For the second time of asking in this rack, somehow Phong Nam has won the rack as he takes a timeout.
Yeah, he's going to try and pocket it too.
Balls are so tricky. I mean, if he's trying to pot the 2, he's going to have to jump it off the rail first.
That's what it looks like, a jump kick.
Yeah, going into the right side of the 1.
Wow. Oh.
Great vision. Just unlucky, wasn't it? Just to follow it in.
What a great jump kick. Nailed it just as he anticipated. And fortunately, the cue ball followed through. Ran into that corner pocket. Ko Taeyoung for the break. Down 3 racks. He desperately needs this one. Oh, and they might come up dry again. And the cue ball going right into the side pocket. Not the start he's looking for. Down 3 racks.
If he can go forward off the back rail and miss that purple 4, he will, but I don't think he can. He's aiming low. He's going to bump into the 9 or try and find the gap. It's gone wrong.
It's not bad, but it's going to be difficult to get back onto the 4. Unless you think he might be taking this in the side pocket with slow enough pace to kill the cue ball for the 4. I think that might be his only shot. Yeah, that's what he was going for. Just missed though.
You know the cue ball can come down near this corner, and I think he's got to play this ball. I think he's just got to back himself to pot it in the corner.
It seems like one of those shots that just pocket the ball. Don't worry about the 9. Just pocket the ball. Live to fight another shot. You don't want to mess this shot up because this is it. This is on the hill. Wow, he went for the bank.
Played safe, I believe.
Is that right?
I believe so. I don't see why you would play the bank there and leave the cue ball there. You may as well go for the pot. He's got to play the bank here, surely. Although I have noticed this week, a lot of the Asian players prefer to play that one or two extra safeties in Europe.
They'll go for the shot.
They're firing at the banks, yeah. A lot more.
A little short on the bank. Turns out to be good safety. I'm sure Phong prefers this shot over the other 8-ball shot that he had.
Yeah, he's definitely playing this one.
Yeah.
Still not easy to get good on the 9 though, is it? So maybe just pot it and get the cue ball over towards that left corner section of the table and just back yourself to pot the 9.
Right. Don't force anything, just pocket the ball and see what you're left with. Test your shot making abilities after that.
What a beautiful shot he's played there. Fair enough. It might be a little easy when you're 8-4 up, but that is just not easy when you're practicing, let alone playing a match like this to stay in the tournament. Can he finish it off with a good pot on the 9? He can indeed. Nguyen Hoang Phong beats Ko Taeyoung 9 racks to 4.